Smoke up the racks, spark up the max, light up the night and I never look back. I am the hunter, you are the monster. I am the entity, I am the heart.
Hey yo, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to showcase you guys GANYU's elemental skill, her elemental burst, and what type of a character she is. Well, GANYU is a superb support and her elemental burst and skill is great. Actually, it's excellent to be honest. Her elemental skill is same like Amber's, bunny, bear bunny, or whatever her name is. Well, Amber's elemental skill's name is, but GANYU's elemental skill is pretty good, and the main important thing is her elemental burst, because her elemental burst does a whole lot of stuff to be honest, because it drops a whole lot of icicles from the above and its duration is about 15 seconds, and it's great. Her range, the elemental burst range, is super high and it deals a whole lot of cryo damage, and if you get the good sets it will also deal a whole lot of cryo damage. And as you can see, her elemental burst is up again if you get a whole lot of elemental particles, or your energy recharge is pretty good, then you can continuously bring out her elemental burst back to back. You don't even need her elemental skill to create some particles. Her elemental burst is enough to create a whole lot of energy or elemental particles. Over here you can see that I created 2 elemental bursts within seconds. So GANYU is a pretty good character as a support, and if you want to build her as a main DPS, well, I would not suggest you, but if you want to, then you can go for it. As you can see, the cooldown is for 15 seconds and the duration is also for 15 seconds. The only thing is that the animation, the elemental burst animation that she does, is it consumes a little bit of seconds, so that's why it gets up to 17 seconds or 18 seconds. So that's why the elemental burst duration is of 17 seconds, because of her animation that she does when you press her elemental burst or the Q. Moving on, do you want to build her as a support or a main DPS? I would suggest you to build her as a support. Only use her elemental skill and her elemental burst, but the elemental burst is way super dope, and I would suggest you to build her as a support and not as a main DPS, because you're using a bow character and bow characters are not that great for doing a whole lot of damage. And if you're a mobile user like me, then bow is nothing for us, like it's a waste. So if you're in PC and you're a good archer and you can time stuffs, then you can build her as a main DPS, but I would not suggest you. Just build her as a support and she will do miracles. The only key difference between Amber and GANYU is that the Amber's elemental burst range is too small. Her arrows range is too small, so that's why everyone hates Amber. But when you see GANYU's elemental burst range, well, it's a whole wider and it deals a whole lot of damage, and its duration is also much higher than Amber's elemental burst duration. So go for GANYU if you're thinking, or if you want to roll up her. And she's in support, keep in mind, not a main DPS. If you want a main DPS, then wait for Xiao or Hu Tao. I don't know about Hu Tao, but you can wait for them. Or if you have a whole lot of primo gems, then roll for GANYU. You will have a amazing support, to be honest. I hope you guys like this video. Please like, subscribe and share. Peace out.